All right, today we're doing wild animals that I think that I could beat in a fight. This is a one-on-one scenario, no weapons, just an enclosed arena in their habitat. So if it's a shark, it's in the water. It's assuming that I'm in their territory. So for the tiers, the bottom tier is killing this animal 100% of the time. Green tier is I most likely will kill them. Like this is about probably like a 75% chance. This tier is I have the advantage. So I'm definitely beating this thing more than half the time. Fair fight is it's about 50-50. I probably lose, I fight this thing 10 times. I probably win 5, they win 5. This tier, they have the advantage. I'm definitely losing more than half the time here. They most likely will kill me. I'm losing pretty frequently, but I might get one here and there. 25% chance that I win. And then the red is 0% chance. I'm losing every single time. This thing is shredding me to pieces. All right, starting off with the ostrich. Here's the thing about ostriches is they're big, but they only have 2 limbs. They only have their feet. I'm also pretty sure ostriches are super fast, but at the end of the day, I think I'm just stronger than an ostrich. I honestly feel like fighting an ostrich would be a pretty fair fight just because of how big they are and how fast they are. And I think that I'm definitely taking a little bit of damage, but they really can just peck me. So I think I'm taking a little bit of damage, but I think I'm taking this thing 8 to 9 times out of 10. So with that, I will go most likely to kill them. This snake, I believe this is a cobra. Yeah, this is a cobra, I think. I don't know much about cobras. I need like a stat sheet of these animals. So if I get bit by this snake, am I just dead? Let's look that up. There's no way I'm fighting a cobra and not getting bit. So I think how this would go is I could kill it. I don't really know how I would kill a cobra though with my bare hands. I don't know if I could just like rip a snake apart, man. I don't. Realistically, my strategy would probably be to like stomp it, like stomp on its head. Venomous animals are tough, man, because even if I kill them, I'm definitely getting bit. If I'm one-on-one hand combat with a cobra, I'm getting bit. I'm gonna need to go to the hospital ASAP, or I'm just dead. I'm assuming that when I kill this animal, I am immediately just free to just go to the hospital and recover. With that being said, a cobra would be a tough animal to actually take down with my bare hands. So I might actually give the cobra the advantage here. Next animal here, I don't know if that's a crocodile or an alligator. Either way, if I'm fighting this thing in a river habitat, again, I just don't think I'm able to kill this thing with my bare hands. I think I'm probably dead every single time. I just don't think that I can take down a crocodile with my bare hands. I don't even know what this is. This looks like a jackrabbit. Yeah, this is some sort of rabbit. I am absolutely murdering this thing. Hippo, 0% chance. There is no chance I could do even a little bit of damage to a hippo. That looks like one wolf. Oh, this is a good matchup. One-on-one with a wolf, I think I've got him. One wolf. If it's two wolves, no way. That being said, I think it probably gets the best of me a fair amount. I'm still going to give it the advantage. I think I'm underestimating how big a wolf is. Wolf size. 130 pounds. Okay, so in this picture, this thing looks huge. And this wolf is twice the size of this woman. 6 feet long. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say they most likely kill me. I'm going to bump it down a little bit. Okay, well, what animal is this? Hyena? It's kind of cropped out. I think this is a hyena. Again, I think the hyena is in a similar boat as the wolf. I still don't think I have a very good chance here. I'm hoping with some of these animals I actually have a decent chance. Hyena, I'm going to say they most likely will kill me. I think I could maybe get a hyena like once. Next, we got a duck. Duck, I'm absolutely just stomping this thing. It is dying immediately. This is a bald eagle. Bald eagle, I think I can take any bird down. Like I know that bald eagles are huge and they have the big talons, but I think I got a bird, man. I think I'm just stronger than a bald eagle, and I could just snap its wings, and it's just GG's from there. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I most likely killed him. So I think I've got the bald eagle about 80-90% of the time. Grizzly bear, absolutely no chance. All right, I think this is a capybara. I mean, these things are so stupid. They're bigger than you would think. They can get up to 150 pounds. So they're just kind of like fat, big rats with weird faces. I think I kill this thing every single time. All right, rhino, again, absolutely no chance. The way they're built, they're essentially indestructible to hand-to-hand combat. All right, we got a seal. If I'm taking on a seal in the water, I mean, these things are just kind of cute. I don't even know if they really have any like teeth. I'm sure they have teeth. Ooh, they actually have some pretty sharp looking teeth. These are actually kind of scary looking. Wow. Okay, that just kind of bumped my confidence down a bit. Seals are pretty big also. I mean, they just kind of have their fins. So, man, it sucks that I'd probably get taken down by a seal a couple times. I think I could maybe get them a couple times, but yeah, those teeth are pretty menacing. I would say they most likely kill me, or they have the advantage. I'll say they have the advantage. All right, I believe this is a buck. Yeah, so this fight, I'm definitely taking some damage, but I think I can take down a buck. The antlers, they're definitely gonna inflict some pain. So I think I'm definitely coming out of there heavily bleeding, but I think I got the buck a couple times. I will say I'll put this in the they have the advantage. I believe that is a panther, in which case I am absolutely cooked. I mean, that is just some sort of big cat. I think that's a panther. Yeah, no way. I don't know what kind of monkey this is, but I'm definitely murdering any sort of monkey like this. I'm just gonna flat out say I kill them every single time. One-on-one with the monkey, I am just a more evolved monkey, and I think I got him 100% of the time. Giraffe, the thing about the giraffe is, again, I just don't really know how I'm killing this thing. I mean, they're just huge. My strategy with the giraffe is I would have to just climb up. I would have to climb up the giraffe, because the giraffe isn't gonna inflict much damage. I mean, it doesn't have any. It doesn't have any intimidating defense mechanisms. The problem is the giraffe is just absolutely huge. So you gotta just find a way to take it down. So I'm saying you gotta climb up the back. You gotta get up to the neck. You gotta like monkey bar your way up to its head and just choke the thing out. Yeah, I think that battle would probably take a long time, but I would say I definitely have the advantage. I mean, I don't see a way that the giraffe is killing me, other than just it flat out stomping me, which certainly could happen. So honestly, I'm gonna say I have the advantage here, but I would have a real difficulty actually killing a giraffe. Penguin, I love penguins, man, but I'm absolutely slaughtering this thing. Okay, now we got a couple of just big-ass cats coming up, so I'm just going to kind of group these in as one, because all of these big cats, I have absolutely no chance. Moose, I have no chance. Huge moose size. 5 to 7 feet tall, around 800 to over 1,000 pounds. Okay, we got another big cat. I believe this is a bobcat. I'm probably getting the names of all these big cats wrong, but regardless of what their name is, there's no chance. Mountain goat. I think I've got the mountain goat pretty much every time. I'm really not afraid of this thing. I know they have horns, but they're very small and they seem like very timid creatures. So with the little knowledge I have about mountain goats, I think I'm taking this thing 10 out of 10 times. I think on a mountain environment, I would be more likely to take myself out just by slipping and falling down a mountain because they are very agile creatures. But I think I find a way to get it done. I think I lock in and I don't just fall off the mountain. We've got a silverback gorilla. Absolutely no chance. Another big cat, not a chance. Okay, we got another bird here. This looks like a hawk, maybe. The image is kind of small, but I think it's the same scenario as the bald eagle. I think the bald eagle is probably the peak of violent birds that I'd be facing. So I think anything below that, I would have a better chance. So again, with my limited research here, I think I can take on any sort of birds. I just think I'm stronger than any sort of big bird. Panda, I love pandas. They are big, and to my understanding, I believe they have some teeth. Yeah, they just seem really slow and kind of out of shape, and I think I could definitely take this thing out. I don't think it'd be pretty. I think I would want to keep this under disclosure and just kind of move on after I was done. But I think I'm killing the panda 10 out of 10 times. Raccoon, I'm definitely killing every time. These things are just pretty small. I believe this is a Rottweiler. Ooh, this is tough because I put the wolves in the most likely that they'd kill me, but I gave myself a chance. And yeah, now that I'm thinking about these kind of dog archetypes, I may bump the wolf down and give my chance against the Rottweiler because it's just kind of a smaller wolf. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to adjust this because I think one-on-one with a 6-foot tall wolf, I think I'm probably cooked. Kangaroo, I think this is the most fair fight that I have yet here. It'd just be the most realistic to a one-on-one human fight where I would just be fist fighting this thing. I think I'm probably just stronger than this thing, and I just have a smarter brain than a kangaroo. So I think I'm just piecing this thing up, and I think it'd be a pretty even fight. I think I'd come out of it pretty beaten up. I'm definitely confident in myself. I got this thing at least 50% of the time. Great white shark. I've always had this thought that if I got pulled up on by a great white shark in the ocean, then I'm finding a way to kick it in the nose because I know that's they're most vulnerable. So I've always had this thought that if I got pulled up on by a great white shark, I could give it a little kick or maybe even a punch to the nose, you know, in a survival scenario. I think I'm finding a way. With that being said, I think that's about a 5 to 10% chance of that actually working, and I make good enough contact to where I scare it away. With that being said, there's absolutely no way that I could just kill a great white shark in the middle of the ocean with no weapons. There's no chance. I'm cooked 100% of the time. I believe this is a bull. Yeah, these things are massive. They're mean. And I don't think I have a chance again. Okay, horse. The problem with the horse, again, is the size, just because of its sheer mass. I don't really know how I'm taking this thing out. I think that it probably gets the best of me most times, and I'm going to say they most likely would kill me. All right, I believe that is a turkey. Turkey, I am killing 100% of the time. It looks like some sort of penguin again. Again, I love penguins, but I'm taking that thing out every time. I don't know what kind of monkey that is, but that looks scarier than the other one on the list. Still, though, I think the same principle applies. As long as it's not like a gorilla, I think I've got most monkeys. All right, this looks like an antelope. Real dainty looking creature. I'm gonna put it under the I kill them. Elephant, no way too big. Probably just gonna end up stomping me every time. I mean, I'm gonna try to like break off a tusk, but realistically that thing is just too big. All right, I believe this is a boar. To my understanding, these things will bite you and they have some tusks. I don't think I'm dying to this thing. I think I definitely have the advantage. Killing it again would be tough because it's such a stocky animal. I'm gonna say I most likely would kill the wild boar. All right, we got a pit bull here. This is kind of just the same situation as the Rottweiler. These things are pretty dangerous creatures. They got nasty bites. They're strong, and I think it'd be a real tough battle. All right, we got one more big cat. Touched of the big cats already. I believe that's a tiger. 0 chance. Looking at this list is definitely humbling. I think I've definitely given myself a chance in some of these fights that maybe I don't fully deserve, but I'm gonna give myself the sliver of the chance for some of these. But yeah, this was fun. Let me know what animals you guys think you could beat in a one-on-one scenario. And yeah, thanks for watching.